This program is sponsored by Be Real Films. Find them on Facebook.com.
Hello, I'm Wilson Smith.
And I'm Crystal Campbell, and this is Breaking Chains.
Tonight we have a special program. We have one of the hosts of this show, William South, and he's going to be a guest tonight because we thought it was high time that William give his testimony. So, how you doing, William?
Man, I'm fine today.
Hey, William.
How y'all doing?
We're doing good.
Man, it's good to be here. We started the show together, and I'm so glad y'all asked me. It kind of blew my mind when you asked me, Will, where y'all could interview me. I started this to help me, to help others. And I'm so glad y'all coming on the journey with me and making this possible for us to do this, But maybe tonight y'all might learn a little more about me, and the struggles are real in life, And maybe some of the things I say might help you in your situation, or maybe these people right here can say something to help you, Because that's all we're here for, is to help you, to help us. Because, I can't keep it, I got to give it away. God gave me a gift of talking. I like talking. So when I try to help by talking to you, but it helps me, because I need it more than y'all. I promise you.
Okay, Willie, how did you fall into addiction? What got you started into your addiction?
Well, at a very young age, man, we had a big family starting out in life, and they'd all get together. And my family, when they got together, they drank and had a good time. Then as my brothers and sisters got older, they started doing that. And when I remember first joint I ever smoked. I remember first drink I ever drank was when I was 11 years old. Because my brothers and their friends wanted to get me high and drunk for entertainment for them. And I thought that's cool, because they wanted to hang out with me. And when you're 11 years old, you want the attention, because I didn't get a lot of attention from my mom and daddy. And and that's one of the reasons, I had a pretty bad childhood, because I was always looking for that love. And I was always trying to get that attention from them. Because, being the youngest out of 8 kids, I'm the baby. But I felt like a nothing, And sometimes they let me know I was a nothing.
So, why did you continue after you were away from your brothers and these people that were entertaining themselves by getting you high? Were you addicted by then?
Oh, I think, no, I don't think I was. I think, be honest, I loved it. I like getting high. I like getting high, man. I like being in the party scene. I like hanging out with them people. I like having a good time. And, why be with these other people that ain't, when I could hang out with these. And plus, being a person I was, I wanted to hang out with females. And the way I understood when growing up, if you got it, they'll come around you. So it's kind of like, if I got drugs or I got alcohol, I got a place y'all can come, I'd have more friends. And I'm still looking for that love, attention, but I didn't know that it was leading to my addiction, because really time, I didn't know nothing about addiction or being an addict or nothing like that. Because actually, I thought an addict and an addiction was that junkie on the street, living in a box. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How could that be me? I was working every day. I paid my bills, man. I was a regular 100% American that would do, you know what I mean?
So you were a function addict.
Oh, God.
You did your work. You kept a job. You had a family. But you kept using.
Well, I had to, because me in my situation, I had nobody. I had nobody pay my bills. If I didn't work, I didn't eat. And then God will tell you, if you don't work, you don't eat. Well, the devil will tell you the same thing, because he's trying to bring you down every day. And you know and I knew in life that I didn't have a mom and daddy to fall back on. I didn't have no brothers and sisters. Being quite honest with you, growing up over the years, my brothers and sisters moved in with me because they was further down than I was. And you know, trying to be that family bond again. You know what I mean? So that's where that come in. You know.
So you got married at a pretty young age?
Yeah, I got married when I was 21 to my lovely wife, Tracy South. You know, and we've been married 22 years.
Did she fall into addiction with you?
Yeah. I don't believe I wanted a partner, and I wanted somebody to enjoy what I enjoyed. It's like if you got a hobby, you like fishing or working on cars. Well, I like partying, and I like doing this. At first, she didn't do it, and then she did it. And then over the years, I guess you could say spoiled her, but I was feeding my greed, because I give her what she wanted, she give me what I wanted. You know what I mean? So that's how they went along, playing that cat and mouse game. That's how a lot of people do. You know, I'm gonna give you what you want because I'm gonna get what I want. I mean, let's be honest. That's how the world works. Because you don't put in what you don't get out. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So did your addiction did it disrupt your family life? I'm not talking about just with your wife and kids, but
I remember the day, Will. I remember the day, and Tracy reminded me of it. And you know, and we might looked out our window one day, saying, "Lord." And we was in there loading the boat or loading the pot, and you know, and so you never think that it's gonna happen to you, you know. But when he knocked on that door, I thought I had everything together. Actually, it's falling apart, and so yeah. I let my lifestyle, or like me and Tracy's lifestyle, get out of control, fall over into our family life, and you saying disrupted. Yeah, it tore it apart. Yeah, you know, my kids got took, and you know, DHS took my kids, and that left me and Tracy. You know, talking about family. You know, if y'all know me, I got a lot of kids.
A lot of kids.
I got four right now at the house, and I got two boys grown, and I got a daughter from another previous relationship. And but anyway, so we always when me and Tracy got married, Tracy had a kid, and that was JD, and you know, and then she's pregnant with Logan, so we always had kids. And when you wake up, or you come to, you don't never wake up, you come to, and they're gone.
Right.
You know what I mean? That really hit us. But did that make me stop? No. I think that made me do more, because I wanted to kill the pain. I wanted to kill.
How long were you a user?
Well, I thought alcohol and marijuana was just a rare thing, but I found crystal meth, man. Be honest, when I was 15 years old, and I fell in love. I mean, that was what I wanted, but it was more of I like that rush, I like that high. So I did hydrocodone, oxycontins, and all kind of other stuff that follows with that for years and years, until one day I told Tracy, said, man, I feel like I'm sick. I got the flu, man. And she said, you do? Yeah, man. You know how it is, and sniffles and all that. And she said, nah, you DTing. Not me. No way. She said, okay, take this. She handed me a pill and a Lortab, and I took it and went away.
Right.
So I knew right then I was addicted, but I didn't tell nobody. I didn't even want to tell myself. So to get off that drug, met a doctor. I'm gonna change your life. I'm gonna save your life. I'm gonna give you this new kind of drug. I stayed in a Suboxone clinic for over 7 years, and miracle. And he never tried to step us down. He just wanted
Wanted the money.
Yeah, wanted the money. And let's be honest, my doctor was my dope man.
Right.
Man, to be honest, he's trying to kill me for $1. And that's what it was, because I stepped, me and Tracy, when our insurance cut out on that, man, we really had to do something, man, because, I was paying $1,400 a month just on Suboxone for me and her to go to this clinic and have everything else, because they're high. They're $8 a piece, and when you got to take 2 a day for 30 days, and so I had to come up, plus you had to pay the doctor too, I had to pay him $400 a piece just to walk in the door. So you add it all up, so we decided that we're gonna do something else. So we started going, and I DT'd off of Suboxone, and I promise you that was the worst feeling. And I'm so scared today to take a Lortab. I will not take a Lortab, because I knew that feeling of me sitting on my knees with that gun in my mouth, saying, God, please take this feeling away just a little bit. Because I'm telling you, for 2 weeks, it didn't go away. For 2 weeks, it got worse. Then God answered me, because he took a little bit off of me every day. Now I don't got that feeling no more. I don't got that DT no more. But I substituted it. I keep telling you, my whole life's a substitute. Okay, I substituted it for meth, because back in the day we'd do a little bit and we'd quit. Stay up 3 days, quit. Cool. Yeah, this time, nope. No, we didn't quit.
So what finally broke? What made you decide to get clean?
Well, when the judge said that, y'all talk a good game, y'all do everything on paper, but when it comes down to the final straw, you fail in your drug test. She said, you fail one more, I'm adopting your kids out. They's already finna be adopted out. And it hit us, man. So when it hit us, I learned right then, changed everything. I changed my people, my places, and my thing. I gave up my house. I gave up my job. I gave up everything. I moved in with a wonderful woman, Nikki Leathers, me and Tracy, and she gave us a room.
She's actually the guest on our next show.
Yeah, and I really thank her all the time for what she done for me and my family, and she knows that, because I think at that point in time, she's the one. I didn't know what Celebrate Recovery was, Crystal.
Right.
I didn't know what none of them in there done it, man. Nikki said, come to us one day and said, pulled up and said, y'all come with me. So, man, we went down that church down there. Been going for 5 years. How did I know that? I ain't a quitter.
Right.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna quit. I ain't a quitter. I'm gonna sit to the end. But, and she's the one that really stepped in. And at first it was for a baby. And then the second time was hardcore. Because the second time, might have been the third time. I messed up a lot in 2 years. And did I say 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, it ain't supposed to be but 6 months. But me and Tracy was screwing up, and it took 2 years to get our kids pull time. And I sent our kids, to be honest, and I'm straight with everybody. My kids, Tracy got pregnant in 2 years, and my wife and me had a baby boy, and his boy with methamphetamine in his system. Yeah. So really, they took him that day, and they hooked Tracy to a gurney, and because her mental state, so she had to go to this place up in Meridian for a few weeks, and did that make us quit? No. See where I'm going at, folks. If you're gonna quit, you're gonna have to make it where you're gonna quit. And I had to take that first step. Tracy had to take that first step. We couldn't take it together no more. We had to do it. We had to do it ourselves. I didn't want to lose my family, man.
Right.
Because I didn't want to be that talk of my kids saying, well, they loved us, but they didn't care enough to fight for us.
Right.
When I die tomorrow, I want my kids to say my daddy was a piece of crap. I want my kids to say my daddy was a good man. My daddy did everything. Daddy made up for what he didn't do.
Right.
And that's what I want. But now
What are tools that you use right now to stay sober to get you through everyday life, one day at a time?
Well, I had a steady program, and in this past, I've been sober over a year now.
What's your clean date?
November the 9th. No, December the 9th. I'm sorry.
December the 9th.
Yeah, December the 9th.
2019.
2019. And we're me and Tracy, we're very proud of that date.
Mm-hmm.
I think and we got baptized down there by Shane and down at Open Door. And when he baptized me, man, when I come out that water, the only thing I said, take this taste out of my mouth. I don't want to ever taste that taste again. And I ain't never tasted it again. But we always have them occurrences if you ever been where I've been.
Right.
But I tell you, it gets better. And you know, and life's still a struggle. And some days you could drop a pin, I'm gonna go there. And these days I drop that pin, I've been over and pick it up.
Yeah.
Because it takes effort. This stays over. It takes the effort to get high.
Right.
You know, it's easy to get high. It's hard. It's hard to stay sober. It's easy to be. It's easy to be a non-Christian. It's hard to be a Christian. I'll be honest. You know what I mean? And you know, so if you don't put in the work, you don't eat. And we talk about that. You know what I mean? So, you know, and but
what are some of the tools you use to stay sober?
Well, my kids, number one, and you know, we do recovery groups, but my kids take a lot of attention from me now, and I have y'all, and I have a sport group that you know, I read a lot on Facebook, and I read a lot on everything that cherish the people that ask about you all the time than the people that won't even call you, you know. And you know, I think every day y'all even just text me out of the blue, how you doing, brother?
Right.
Because I ain't never had that. And then I think that with me and Tracy's, you know, being a 45-year-old, you know, with a 1-year-old takes a lot out of me. And I ain't counting my other 3, you know. So staying busy, staying active, keeping your eye on the prize. And my prize is my gold. And I ain't talking about money. I ain't talking about fancy cars. I'm talking about my blood sitting in my house. I'm raising them, not nobody else. You know, I had other people, good people. I can't say it's bad. I had good people.
The foster parents.
Yeah, foster parents. But they was tucking in at night. They were stealing from me. And they didn't mean to, but just a thief, thief's just trying to feed himself. And, you know, that's what I thought. But, you know, I think God put them in my life to give me this opportunity to help me figure out me. I had time to work on me. Because, you know, like I always say, man, and, you know, I said it at first, I'm greedy. I'm greedy with this, man, my recovery. Because if I think if something's going to erupt it, I'm out of it. Because
what advice would you give someone who wants to get clean and sober?
Well, you know, like we talk about on this show all the time, and we talk in our groups, you have to take that first step. I can't take it for you. You know, I can tell you everything I've done. I can tell you everything I'm doing. I can tell you everything I'm trying to accomplish. You know, I ain't talk to you blue in the face. You know, are you listening? Are you hearing me? Till you take that first step, I can't nobody help you. I mean, be honest, all these programs, all this stuff, and
you've got to want it.
Yeah, you gonna have to, cause ain't nobody fight that battle for you but one person, and that's Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ said, "Why are you worried? Why are you worried, Tracy William? The battle's already won."
Right.
Why are you worried? He knew my kids was coming home. He knew that he was going to deny me and my family. I did. I self-doubted me. When you have self-doubt, you have that devil in your head, or you have these people in your head saying what I used to be. Well, what I used to be, like we say, I don't live there no more. You know, I got a brand new house. I got a brand new life. I got a brand new name now. And I'll walk it tall, I'll walk it straight. That, you know, I'm a changed creature.
Right.
And, you know, and I get on my knees every day and pray and thank Him. Because he's the one, the reason I'm here. He's the reason. And I told him, I said, if you do this for me, I'll talk about you all the time. I'll spread your name all the time. Now, sometimes I do it in the wrong way, you know, because everybody has their own opinion. You know, the old folks always said, you don't talk about the weather, you don't talk about politics, you don't talk about religion. And, you know, and sometimes when you get into them three subjects, you have that, you know what I mean?
The friction.
Yeah. So, but you got to stand firm on what you believe. And I believe that God brought me out of that hell. And he said, you've been working for the devil all them years, it's time for you to work for me.
Amen.
And, you know, this is what I'm trying to do now. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm so glad I have y'all in my life to help me do this, or we'll do it together. You know.
We're glad to be in your life with you, and we're glad that you're here with us. We've been missing you, and you know, at our meetings, at this show, and we're glad to have you here tonight as our guest. And thank you for sharing what you've shared with us.
Yeah. Well, I try to get involved in a lot of stuff, and positive stuff, and you know, having kids, a job, and try to be a good husband takes up some time for the other things.
Right.
So, and I ain't but one of me.
Right.
And I'm old. I'm drug out.
But not drugged out.
No, I'm drug out. You know, and drug down. You know what I mean? That like I said, we ain't no spring chicken no more. I can't run like I used to. I gotta take that, you know, minute. But I know when I'm not here, y'all got me. And
well, you're always in our prayers when you're not around. And this COVID's had us all down. We've all been affected by it.
Well, we just come out of it.
All three of us were quarantined last week.
Yes.
Yeah.
And thanks to the good Lord, we're here tonight speaking to y'all. Our Friday night meetings was from 6 to 8 at Unity Broadcast TV, 39 Studios, 5525 Highway 178, Fulton, Mississippi.
And if you need some information about it, give me a call. My name is Wilson Smith. My number is 662-551-0090.
And, you know, my name's William South. You know, I'm one of these people. I might be a guest tonight, but I do have a number. My number is 662-477-4727, and I am on Facebook, Will South. And if you really truly want that first step, please get one of us, and we'll lead you in the right direction. Or I've been in more rehabs than these guys, and she's on drug court, and he's been around the world. So we got enough information that we can lead you to a right place. If it's outpatient or inpatient, we can put you there.
Or just NAAA or recovery meetings, we can help you with that also.
Yeah.
It was, we're out of time. It was great to have anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Probably stop by your house tonight.
This program was brought to you by Be Real Films, dedicated to family entertainment since 2015. Find them on Facebook.com.